Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel, and what I have here for you today is a box that I got from a fan. So this box right here came to me in my P.O. box from a gentleman who goes by the name 40belowful. 40belowful. Has a YouTube channel, but I think his only subscriber now is me because he doesn't do videos or anything. He just has that channel probably to comment. And I know, at least on my channel, he's been leaving very nice comments for years. So I really appreciate it. And he even does this, which is so freaking cool. Thank you so much. There was a letter in the box. It read, "Fred, here is a small token of my appreciation for your YouTube channel. Thank you and hope you enjoy. Sincerely, 40belowful." That is really cool. You know, I used to get a lot of boxes from fans a while back. Doesn't really happen too much anymore. I'm not asking, absolutely not. But I'll tell you, if I do get a box, I'm going to say who it's from, obviously. I'm going to show off what's in the box. And I'm going to express my gratitude here by stopping everything, doing a video, making sure that I thank you in front of everybody and embarrass you as much as I can. But, wow, really, thank you so very much. And there's some really cool stuff in this box. So let's start off with the first thing that caught my eye as soon as they opened the box up, and that's a Buck 110. Look at that. This is not an ordinary Buck 110. This is a 50th anniversary one. Let me show you the difference here, because I do have one. And you know what? I never reviewed it. So you know what? Because you sent this box now, I remember that I had this and I should do a review. I know I've included it in some videos, but I've never done a dedicated video. But I'm going to put mine up here, which I polished up here. I'm going to put it under this one, and you can see the difference by the shield that's on there that sort of shows off that this is a special 50th year anniversary. So they've been making these a very long time. They've changed, because when they first came out, they obviously did not use 420 HC steel, because I don't think that existed back then. That's something that's a little bit newer. But one thing I do like is that they still make it in the USA. Now, another big difference between this one and the one that I have is I bought mine at Walmart. So they do cut corners for the Walmart specials, and mine came with a nylon sheath. This one came with a very nice leather sheath. So we'll be definitely doing a review on this, and we can sort of compare the two different ones. Let's see, what else did I get? What was gifted to me by 40belowful? Let me make sure I'm polite here. Victory Nux. This is a Spartan. Check that out. Swiss Army knives are awesome gifts. So I know, because I got one as a gift. But I've given some as gifts. As a matter of fact, there's somebody at work who I've given this to, and he uses it every day, because when we sit at lunch, he picks the food out of his teeth with the toothpick. So if he's watching this, he knows who I'm talking about. But this is a pretty cool one, because the scales are sort of translucent or transparent, so you can sort of see a little bit of what's going on in there. Really cool. Let's see. Maglite flashlight. These used to be the bee's knees back before all the new flashlights, before some of the modern day flashlights. But I mean, 10 years ago, if you wanted the best of the best, you got a Maglite. Maglites were created as to be made really sturdy, so they could also be used as a weapon. They were really designed, I think, to be sort of a weapon first, flashlight second, but they are still very good today. And they did sort of modernize things by finally putting some LED emitters in there. I don't think they're Cree emitters, so they don't quite reach the magnitude of lumens that some of these new flashlights have, but they are still an outstanding flashlight and also make great gifts, I know. And I have reviewed the Maglite. And the last thing, which I also own one and use the absolute crap out of, is a Leatherman wingman. I'm going to have to go back and see if I've done a review on this, because if not, I'm going to be doing a review on this. But for the money, and I think it's somewhere between, I think they're around 30 bucks. I could be mistaken, so give or take about 10 bucks. But for the money, you could not get a better multi-tool in this price range. I mean, it is made really good. One of the things, Gerber makes a good multi-tool, but the problem that I have with Gerber is that they don't make efficient use of space. So they tend to be really bulky. And then you could take something with the same tool set made by Leatherman and they somehow make it much more compact and everything just works smoother. So you end up with the same capability in a smaller, sleeker tool that usually feels smoother to me. So I do prefer Leatherman over the other multi-tools, or at least over the Gerber ones. And I really, and at this price range, to get something where the knife can be deployed without opening it. You know, the Wave has that, but that's a very expensive one. But so for them to bring it into a tool that only costs $30 and have some of that same functionality at something at this price range, the other side were the scissors. There we go. One of the weird things about the scissors with this that sort of drives me a little crazy is you see they don't spring until you get it all the way open. So you think you have it open right there and it's still not springing and you think it's broken. You really got to make sure you click it all the way over and locks for it to get that spring to come over and work those scissors. So one of the weird things about these that I've noticed, but very smooth. I'm not a big fan of the spring-loaded pliers because to me that's something that's unnecessary and something that can break, so I'd rather not have it. Another thing I like about the wingman is even though it comes with a sheath in this version, or the box that I was sent by Mr. 40belowful, has a clip. So you can, you know, put it inside your pocket, carry it like you would a folding knife inside your pocket and just have the clip out there instead of wearing a sheath on the outside on your belt where you look like a superintendent of a building in New York City or a policeman or something. You just want to look like a normal person and not have, you know, stuff on a bat belt. You can do that sort of here with the Leatherman because it has that clip. It is a little heavy though, so you better have your belt tighter. It might pull your pads down. So, and I think that's everything. So 40 belowful, I really don't deserve it. I really don't deserve it, but I am very, very appreciative. I really appreciate it. It definitely made my day. I've been feeling kind of down over the last couple of weeks. My back has been hurting really bad. I've even been on and off using a cane. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was on Amazon actually looking for a new cane. That's a sad time in your life when you're looking for a cane. I did find an interesting one, and it's one that's made by a company that makes a lot of walking sticks for hiking and trekking and everything. So I might actually do a review on it because it has some really cool features. One of the things that I was sort of looking for was one that folded up really small, because I don't like to have this in the car, like in the passenger seat, sort of joggling around or banging or rubbing up against something. So I wanted something that could be folded down really small that I could just lay on the seat and don't have to worry about it getting in the way or anything like that, if you know what I mean. And I don't have to use a cane like full time, so there might be times where I don't use it, but I want to pack it. So the thing gets really small where you could sort of pack it and carry it around, and then if you need it, you got it. So that's sort of what I was looking for, and I wanted something very well made. So it's kind of pricey. But hopefully I won't have to use it a lot and it'll last a long time. So, just to let you know, that's probably why you don't see me do as many videos outside, shooting videos and everything, because like I don't have a range in my backyard, so I have to like pack everything up. So a lot of the stuff's heavy, get it in the car, go out there, shoot, pack everything back, and it's a lot. And then I have to stand up and clean those guns and everything, and it hurts me right now. So I'm working on it. Might be able to get something done here shortly. I'll be talking to a doctor this month, and we'll see what he can do, or she. Alright, again, I just want to make sure, 40 below full, again, I really appreciate it. I don't deserve it, but you made an impact, you made me happy, and you affected my channel, because I gotta review some of this stuff that I forgot about, that I even already had. So really cool, really cool. I really do appreciate it. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me here for this special edition of the Gear Obsession channel here, and I really do hope that you have a great day. Take care. Bye.